In this video, I'll show you some of the things I've been doing on Schoology with my classes this year. First, I'd like to show you the thing links I've had my students create in our reading class. ThingLink is an app that allows students to insert a picture and put links on top of that picture. Those links can be to text, pictures, videos, all sorts of things. So you can see I have a folder called Independent Reading, and in that folder I have all the thing links that my students have created, and this is where they keep track of their independent reading. So for example, if I click on Jake's embedded thing link, I can see his picture and I can see the books that he's read this trimester. So he was able to insert a picture and also a caption including some information about the books that he read. So it's really cool because other students in need of a recommendation for a book can go into this gallery and see what all of their classmates are reading or have read. Another thing I'd like to show you is what we use for our word study in reading class. We have a selected word parts every month that the students will study and manipulate and ultimately be tested on. So here's the folder for November word parts. And what I did was I created sort of tutorials for each of these word parts, prefixes, suffixes, and roots, so that the students could watch the videos at their own convenience, rewind them, fast forward, pause, make some note cards to study these word parts, and sort of flip the classrooms for students, because students could do this at home and be ready to work on the word parts once they come to school. So here's an example for the prefix anti. It leads directly to a YouTube video. So I can watch this video, find out the meaning of the word part, hear it in an example sentence.
What kind of word part do you think anti is?
Okay. The next thing I'd like to show you is just how I've changed administering homework in Schoology. So here's just an example. We were working on comparing and contrasting. So what I've done is taking some of the homework assignments that I've had on paper in the past and turned them into online assignments. So you can see here's compare contrast number 1. It looks a little different on my iPad because I'm set as an administrator, but this one will give the students a passage and some questions, and what's nice about it is they get instant feedback. Once they submit their response, they can see right away which questions they got right, which questions they got wrong, and sometimes you can set it so that they can redo a homework assignment. Okay. And the last thing I want to show you is just other ways that I've included multimedia within the Schoology course. So here's a folder I made on figurative language. And for example, in the illusion folder, not only am I able to include PDFs that the students can open and annotate in other apps like Notability, but I've included some videos and other sorts of resources that the kids can use to learn.